Long ago, a great civilization thrived on the shores of the Aegean Sea. They called their land Greece. The ancient Greeks were brave sailors, skilled artists, and brilliant thinkers. They left behind incredible buildings, beautiful statues, and timeless stories. These stories, called myths, tell us about their gods and goddesses. The ancient Greeks believed in many gods. These gods lived on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. They were powerful beings who controlled different parts of the world and human life. They could be helpful or harmful, depending on their mood. The gods looked like humans, but were much stronger, faster, and more beautiful. They had special powers and could even change their shape. They married, had children, and fought with each other just like humans. These myths are full of exciting adventures, love stories, and epic battles. They tell us about the ancient Greeks' beliefs, fears, and hopes. Most importantly, they show us how the Greeks tried to understand the world around them. The king of all gods was Zeus. His name means bright or sky, and he controlled the weather, especially thunder and lightning. He was a powerful and sometimes fearsome god. Zeus's weapon was a lightning bolt, forged for him by the Cyclops, giant one-eyed creatures. He also had a magical shield called the Aegis, which could terrify his enemies. Zeus was married to Hera, the goddess of marriage and family. She was a beautiful and powerful goddess, but also jealous and quick to anger, especially when Zeus was unfaithful, which happened often. Hera's symbol was the pomegranate, a fruit representing fertility and marriage. She protected married women and punished those who broke their vows. Poseidon was Zeus's brother and the god of the seas, earthquakes, and horses. He was a powerful god who could create storms, cause earthquakes, and even make horses spring from the earth. Poseidon was a fearsome god, often depicted with a stern expression. He carried a three-pronged spear called a trident, which he used to control the waves. Sailors prayed to Poseidon for safe journeys and offered him sacrifices to calm the seas. When angered, Poseidon could unleash terrible storms and shake the earth with his mighty trident. Athena was the goddess of wisdom, war strategy, and crafts. Unlike Ares, the god of war who loved bloodshed, Athena represented strategic warfare and courage. She was said to have sprung fully grown from Zeus's head. She was a strong and intelligent goddess, always wearing armor and carrying a spear. Athena was the protector of cities, particularly Athens, which was named after her. She loved owls, symbols of wisdom, and olive trees, symbols of peace and prosperity. Section 5. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Aphrodite was the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. She was said to be the most beautiful of all the goddesses. Her birth from the sea foam is a famous story in Greek mythology. Aphrodite had a magical girdle that could make anyone fall in love with her. She was often accompanied by doves, symbols of love and peace, and roses, symbols of beauty and passion. She represented the power of love and attraction, but also the dangers of jealousy and heartbreak. Section 6. Stories of gods and monsters. The Greek gods and goddesses didn't just live on Mount Olympus. They were part of countless stories and myths. They interacted with humans, fought monsters, and fell in love. These stories helped the Greeks explain the world, teach moral lessons, and entertain each other. One famous story is about Heracles, a demigod son of Zeus, known for his incredible strength. He had to complete 12 seemingly impossible tasks, like slaying the Hydra, a many-headed water serpent, and capturing Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog of the underworld. Another famous story is the Trojan War. This epic battle started when Paris, a Trojan prince, chose Aphrodite as the most beautiful goddess, awarding her a golden apple. This angered the other goddesses and led to a 10-year war between Greece and Troy. Section 7. The power of ancient gods in our world. Even though ancient Greece is long gone, their gods and goddesses remain popular today. Why? Because their stories still resonate with us. They talk about universal themes like love, jealousy, courage, and betrayal. We see ourselves in these stories, and they continue to inspire us. The names of Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, and others still appear in books, movies, and even brand names. They are reminders of the power of these ancient stories and the influence of Greek culture. Section 8. From Mount Olympus to Hollywood. The stories of the Greek gods are timeless. They've been retold for centuries, passed down through generations, and today they continue to inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers. From epic poems to blockbuster movies, Greek mythology is all around us. The Percy Jackson books and movies, for instance, introduce a new generation to the world of Greek mythology. These stories make the ancient gods and goddesses relatable to modern audiences, proving that these myths are still relevant today. Section 9. Keeping the legends alive. The ancient Greeks gave us more than just myths. They gave us a way of looking at the world, a way of understanding ourselves. Their stories remind us that even gods and goddesses experienced challenges, made mistakes, and learned from their experiences. These stories encourage us to be brave like Heracles, wise like Athena, and to appreciate the beauty around us like Aphrodite. So the next time you see a lightning storm, remember Zeus. When you gaze at the ocean, think of Poseidon. And when you read a captivating story, remember the power of ancient Greek myths. They are more than just stories. They are echoes of a brilliant past, reminding us of the enduring power of human imagination.